On Miami Beach's Meridian Avenue, you'll find a labor of love and a commitment to never forget. The Holocaust Memorial was dedicated in 1990, a permanent tribute to the memory of the 6 million Jews who died at the hands of the Nazi regime during World War II. A stunning environmental sculpture by Kenneth Treister, the memorial is designed to lead visitors through a succession of visual, historical, and emotional experiences. These dramatic and touching scenes depict the humanity of the men, women, and children who perished in the Holocaust. There are many stops along the way in this eye-opening journey. The Arbor of History is etched with actual photographs of those caught up in the chaos of war. In the Garden of Meditation, visitors can reflect on all that was lost, the 6 million, and the contributions and traditions of their generation. In the Dome of Contemplation, you'll find an eternal memorial flame that will never go out. And an inscription from the 23rd Psalm brings a message of faith and hope. This stone tunnel is called the Lonely Path. Dark and haunting, it echoes with the voices of Israeli children mourning for those who perished. Enter the sculpture patio and you'll face the centerpiece of the memorial. A bronze arm, 42 feet high, stretches upward. It's tattooed with an actual number used at the Auschwitz concentration camp. Nearly 100 figures cluster at the base and up the length of the arm in different family groupings, depicting the pain and despair of living and dying in a man-made hell. On the memorial wall, a tribute, the names of the dead permanently etched into black granite. The journey ends with a final goodbye to a mother and her children who, like so many others, did not survive. The Holocaust Memorial is open every day at no charge to the public. For those who visit, it's a soul-searching experience and a plea to never forget. If you happen to be on Miami Beach, you'll want to check out the Bass Museum of Art. Just 2 blocks from the Atlantic, the Bass is one of Miami's cultural gems. When we caught up with them, they were in the midst of 2 major exhibitions. If you love Impressionism, this one is food for the soul, with ingredients by Renoir, Degas, and Toulouse-Lautrec. This rare early pastel by Picasso is newly restored from the Bass Permanent Collection. And on loan from a private collection, a scarcely seen Impressionist landscape from Mexican modernist painter Diego Rivera. Founded in 1963, the Bass claims the most encyclopedic art collection in the region. That means, from A to Z, they have all kinds of major league works. 3,000 in their permanent collection alone. Renaissance and Baroque art, like this amazing painting by Italian master Sandro Botticelli. English portraiture by Van Loo and Sir Thomas Lawrence. And intricately woven textiles, including this 19th century French tapestry with a hunting theme. The range of the collection is as astounding as it is beautiful.
There is something here for virtually everyone. If you like cutting-edge contemporary art, it's possible to see it here. But simultaneously, you can see old master paintings, and you can see sculpture and classical works. So it's really an extraordinary opportunity for people of all interests.
On our visit, we also saw another traveling exhibition at the Bass called Paris Moderne. Strolling through this exhibit puts you in the sumptuous salons of 1920s and 30s Paris. The Jazz Age comes alive in the lavish mix of decorative art, furniture, carpet, and sculpture. There are well-known paintings by Modigliani and Matisse. And these stunning gold-lacquered wall panels are by artist Jean Dunant. They were made for the first-class smoking section of the French ship Normandy. Gérard Saudier made this ornate furniture for a visit by the King and Queen of England to Paris in 1938. The couch is huge, but it was meant to sit only 3. After all, you can't crowd royalty. Paris Moderne, Impressionism and beyond, and exciting outdoor sculpture are just a few examples of the quality art experience people enjoy here. You can stop by the Bass Museum Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 11 to 5. If you love all things Italian, there's a place on Biscayne Bay that is nothing short of molto bella. A visit to Vizcaya Museum and Gardens is like dropping into a 16th century Italian Renaissance villa. This 28-acre estate is nestled on the shores of beautiful Biscayne Bay and was built by American industrialist James Deering in 1916. The villa has 34 magnificent rooms decorated with paintings, tapestries, and antique furniture collected by Deering during his travels abroad. The living room offers a true taste of the Renaissance, complete with a 16th century fireplace and 15th century Spanish heraldic carpets. This one belonged to the grandfather of Spain's King Ferdinand. A 2,000-year-old Roman marble tripod is one of the estate's oldest and most important pieces. From the music room to the dining room, the reception room, and all 10 bedrooms, Vizcaya gives you a glimpse into the sumptuous lifestyle of the turn-of-the-century American elite. The courtyard's arches, vaults, and columns are typically Italian, right down to the antique marble fountain. Wander outside and you'll find yourself in Vizcaya's breathtaking gardens. This stunning European landscaping has a tropical flair. But even here, Renaissance rules. With statues and other architectural features, ornate fountains trickle peacefully, and the great stone barge sits just east of the main house on Biscayne Bay, serving as a breakwater for small boats. It's fitting that such a magnificent estate has hosted kings, queens, a president, and a pope. Vizcaya is often chosen as the site of international diplomacy, hosting historic events like the signing of the Free Trade Agreement. No wonder it's designated a National Historic Landmark. Vizcaya is open every day except Christmas from 9:30 to 4:30. A touch of the Renaissance, right here on Biscayne Bay. Miami and the beaches. Our diverse museums form a colorful montage of art, music, dance, and history. We are a vibrant cultural community coming together in a unique blend under the bright Florida sun. The M List. Always intriguing, forever inspiring. This concludes our tour.